Hey, what's up guys? Rob here from Movie Review Time, and I'm back with a brand new video. Today, I wanted to talk about Star Wars. I'm going to be reviewing the movies here soon, and until then, I wanted to show you guys some of my collection. Now, for this video, I'm going to go through my VHS box sets. I also have some other box sets I'm going to show you at the end, but the VHS box sets are some of my favorites, and you know, it's very nostalgic because I love Star Wars. I grew up with it. I love the stories, I love the characters, and you know, the movies are awesome. And I have more love for the prequels now than I ever did. So, I'm going to show you guys what I have here, and look forward to having an even longer video for Star Wars when I review each of the box sets individually. And that's going to be coming up soon. Alright, first up, we have individually the original Star Wars VHSs from CBS Fox Video. You'll notice it says Star Wars. It does not say Episode 4. It does not say A New Hope. I have them in these protective cases because they are awesome. I wish for the Blu-ray set that we would have gotten an option to watch the unaltered versions. You know, like Jabba the Hutt, where he's a man instead of a slug. Or seeing the land speeder blurry underneath because they wiped Vaseline all over the lens. Things like that brings out the charm in the movie. But some of the changes were fine for what they did. But I just think they should have given fans an option, because a lot of them want the unaltered versions. So here we have Star Wars. Here we have The Empire Strikes Back, CBS Fox Video. You know, this would be considered the favorite of many when it comes to Star Wars fans. Mine has always been Return of the Jedi. Which is right here. I don't get what the big deal about the Ewoks is. I never thought the Ewoks were a problem. Probably because I like the Ewok movies. You know, Battle for Endor, Caravan of Courage. I thought the Ewoks were fine. I didn't think they, I don't think they hindered the movie at all. At least they could hit stuff. You know, stormtroopers can't hit anything when they try to shoot anything. They can't hit nothing. At least the Ewoks can hit. But anyway, Return of the Jedi has everything. I love it. The confrontation between, Luke and the Emperor, then Vader and Luke. The battles. I love the Rancor pit when Luke fights the Rancor monster. So, I'll be getting in depth with these reviews very soon. But I just wanted to show you the original CBS Fox Video versions here. So, on to the box sets. These are not going to be reviews. These are just going to be a quick showing. First up, we have the 1992 Star Wars Trilogy gift set, where you can do this. It comes out like a flap comes out. And each of these films are the original. This says Star Wars. It's not Episode 4 or New Hope. Pretty cool set. I paid practically nothing for this. So that's the first one there, the 1992 set. Here we have the 1995 set. You have the THX digitally mastered. You can find this set probably, at your local Goodwill and stuff like that. You can find this, set actually pretty cheap, but it depends on the condition. This is immaculate condition. I actually have another one that I'm probably going to be giving away, or giving it to somebody who wants it. So anyway, the Star Wars Trilogy 1995 set. Next up is the 1997 special editions. Okay, and I have both of them, the widescreen and the full screen. One is silver, one is gold. Special editions, you know, the Star Wars Trilogy, they re-released these in theaters. I remember, you know, just 2 years before Phantom Menace came out, and I was pumped. The changes that they made, you know, they had some cool effects and stuff, and you know, I didn't mind those at all. But yeah, these are in really good condition. Love these. The 1997 box sets. Alright, next up is the 2000 Star Wars Trilogy set. And now this has actually a slipcover that goes over it, but I keep it off when I display it because I want to show the movies. But anyway, you know, you will see there it says New Hope, episode 4, and then 5 and 6. Pretty cool set. Like I said, I'll do individual reviews for these, show you guys what's, you know, what each of the tapes look like and things like that. So that was the 2000 box set, and here we have the DVD Star Wars Trilogy set, full screen, which is gold, unopened. This is completely sealed. Okay, you can see right there the original sticker, Best Buy, $51.99. First time on DVD for this set, featuring all 3 classic films digitally restored and remastered. Bonus disc with more than 4 hours of special features. Yeah, this was a steal. I only paid like $10 for this thing. I Jewed the guy down. It was a lot more. And since it's sealed, you know, it was worth a lot more. But I'm keeping it sealed. I am not opening this thing. Love it. So, there's the Star Wars Trilogy DVD full screen set. I'm looking for the widescreen set, actually. The last one I'm going to show, of course, here is the Blu-ray set, which is pretty awesome, I will say. You get, you know, you get the prequels and the original trilogy in one set here. And of course, you know, they're going to probably make another set when Rise of Skywalker comes out. They're going to have a, you know, a 9-disc set, I'm pretty sure. Which is cool. I'll get it. I'll definitely get it, because I love getting the Star Wars stuff. So, I'm a huge fan. So, anyway, that is it. Just showing you guys my Star Wars box sets. Like I said, most of them are on VHS. And stay tuned for individual reviews of each of the box sets. I'm going to go over the, you know, what's inside, any kind of pamphlets it came with, you know, go over the tapes themselves and things like that. So stay tuned for that. And like I said, I'm going to be reviewing all the Star Wars films, even the, you know, side films like Solo. I'm going to be talking about The Mandalorian. I'm going to be talking about Rogue One, which I freaking love. I love Rogue One. I still think Rogue One is the best side story that we've gotten so far. But anyway, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.